My dad always told us, family is where life begins and love never ends. In 1959, my father, Chua Tian, fell in love with coffee and started Sinsing Coffee. He resolved to 8 golden rules in life and coffee, and has inspired the formula of our coffee, your family coffee. Every great journey begins with a single step. Every delicious coffee is determined by the right beans. That's where our journey begins. I can still remember the first time my dad taught me how to pan roast coffee. The process was exhausting, but as long as we have determination, we can produce good coffee beans. And with that, the quality of determination is the most important attribute in our R&D. Throughout the process of roasting coffee, besides the coffee beans recipe, temperature control is crucial. It demands tremendous patience, but with it, we learn how to manage our company. Together, we worked as a team for more than 40 years, never ceasing to improve our quality and service to the best. Teamwork between departments from research and development, production, and marketing has built 4 of our famous brands: Sinsing, Tupai, Satay Man, and Meet You. Innovative infusions of traditional roasting method with modern technology has enabled us to receive certification from ISO 9001. In 2014, we even received recognition from Malaysia Brand Awards and Golden Eagle Award. Our product standards are ensured with the highest quality so that everyone can enjoy the same cup of coffee everywhere. News about our coffee spread among people rapidly because of the unique taste of our coffee. Thus, Sinsing has become the well-known coffee brand we all know today.
All of us can do great things, but we can do small things with great love. We are grateful. It's not how much we can do, but how much we can bring happiness in those in need.
We believe that with these 8 core values and attitude in mind, Sinsing will become noticeable to more people.
Your favorite coffee? Sinsing Coffee!
We are more than just coffee. We are family.
Sinsing Coffee, your family coffee.
Hey, awak suka tak?
Suka sebab ada Meet You.
Suka minum tak?
Suka sebab ada Meet You.
Awak suka hitam ke putih?
Dua-dua suka sebab ada Meet You.
Pandai! Sekarang Kopi Cap Tupai dah mengeluarkan Meet You Melaka Black White Coffee yang pertama di dunia dengan resepi kopi eksklusif sejak 50 tahun lagi. Kini kita boleh nikmati rasa kopi oat tradisional serta gabungan rasa kopi putih yang enak.
Wah, dua cita rasa hebat yang boleh dinikmati. Meet You Melaka Black White Coffee akan menjadi pilihan utama saya.
Kopi hitam, putih. Cari Meet You.
有50年历史的新生咖啡推出马六甲 Meet You 黑白咖啡，完美配搭，双重享受，喝了就知道 Meet You。
Vitz Toink Toink series is super duper springy. So springy, everyone will nod their heads. Vitz Toink Toink series now comes with 5 flavors.
VITS Vitz.
Vitz Makanan Sinan Berhad started out as a food trading company in 1975 and gradually ventured into the instant noodle industry, a venture leveraging on a family tradition of noodle making that was passed down from generations. Vitz Makanan Sinan Berhad is one of the pioneer instant noodles manufacturers in Malaysia for the past 38 years. In 1977, the company was then elevated into a noodle manufacturing facility, manufacturing and distributing chef-stable noodles to hawkers and suppliers, and soon made its mark as the dominant noodle manufacturer a year later. The rising demands and growth in business compelled the company to expand the size of its facility in 1978, followed by another in 1998. Since the expansion and with the best people in hand, their capabilities and resources empowered them closer of becoming the world's preferred noodle expert that signifies global standards in nutritional value, quality and services. Mr. Layat Saad, Business Development Director of Vitz Makanan Sinan Berhad and also the second generation of Vitz, believes that their expertise in noodle shelf life conservation has contributed to the reputable trust among naturalists as their noodles were conserved with natural techniques. They emphasize on current needs where time spent in the kitchen has become lesser and lesser. Hence, they seek to develop simple, delicious, nutritional, easy to prepare yet affordable products so everyone can enjoy something great from the kitchen in less time.
Thank you, Mr. Lai, for joining us on In Sachet. We'd like to know a bit more about the history of Vitz and how it started.
My name is YT Lai. I'm the business development director of the company, and we actually in the main business in manufacturing for the noodles for more than 40 years. And my father started this business in 1975, so I just joined this company for 10 years and start doing this, helping my dad to build the business.
How has it changed, Vitz, from 1975 to where it is right now?
We started as a food trading, which is located at Alostar, and my father and with his partner joined together and interested to, because they found that instant noodle is a very potential business during that time. So they form a group together and they start to produce the noodles in Shah Alam. And then after that, because Shak Lang is only 2 short lot, very small. I think it's that time the machine also not very good, but the demand is it keep increasing. So they will start to change. They will switch the place to Selayang, which is about the 33,000 square feet of the factory. And we've been doing that business over there in Selayang for more than 20 years.
Well, a lot of people grew up eating Vitz noodles, but maybe not many know what's the name behind Vitz. What is it actually?
Actually, Vitz is actually the sound is originated from the Chinese. Wei Eats means the only ones, and the company logo we are having a phoenix, because in Chinese we have a dragon. And we only also have a phoenix, so there is only one phoenix, unique. So from there we inspired to have this name, Wei Eats. Then we translate into the English called Vitz. Yeah.
So Vitz is actually a phoenix.
It's a phoenix.
Well, one thing I want to know more about Vitz is you started in 1975, and people's taste bud has changed.
Yes.
Can you share a bit more how a company that has survived for more than 40 years have adapted to these changes?
During that time, 1975, 1980, 1990s, during that time, because the market is not that competitive, whatever you produce, it's very easy accepted in the market. It's different from compared to now 20th century, because 20th centuries, because the export competition is increasing. So during my dad, during the business time, it's very easy for them, I believe. So I think, of course, he's doing a very good job and having this company for.
See nowadays that convenient food is becoming more and more competitive in the market. Last time we only had a few brands selling instant noodles. Now we have convenient food in the form of noodles, porridge, and also other sauce. Can you share a bit more how you actually compete with all these other products to make sure that you become the brand leader for instant noodles or convenient food per se?
For this convenience, in terms to stand out yourself, is you have to really pay a lot of effort on the designing the product to make the product more outstanding. So and by using the latest trend, by the clean labeling, like actually the clean labeling is about free of like preservative, free of like oil, so you can declare from that to bring yourself more outstanding, more healthier. So that's how you're going to compete with them.
Well, Vitz is now going international, and you've been exporting to a few countries successfully. Can you share a bit more how you made this possible?
Actually, we export more than how many countries? More than 10 countries. Originally, we export to Australia. We also export to Singapore, Thailand, UK, and Dubai. Recently, we just penetrate into Hong Kong, Taiwan, of course China. China is a big cake, you know.
All that are like really competitive noodle eating countries.
And then of course we follow the Matrix, and they have an event there. Also the government, or Malaysia government, are helping the SME to subsidize us. Then they have an event, an exhibition. So we just follow them, they display our product over there, and then to find the right distributors and relationship with the buyer. When you're doing the product showcase, so every opportunity is there. Now you have to grab it. You have to prove you're sincere, to prove that I'm sincere and my product is good. I want to sell it to you, and this product is going to help your business, because for the buyer they also need our product to make profit. So you have to bring a good product for them. I think this is the way to make you success.
Well, something closer to home now. You're the second generation that is helming Vitz Noodle. Can you share a bit about the challenges that you faced when you first started in this business?
The challenge is from the first generations, because we have a different thought. You know? because more creative and they are more conservative, and I want to make things different. So this is the most challenge I face. And to make a new product, the risk is there. You make something new, market that is not really popular, not well accepted. You're doing that. It's something is very high risk, you know. You're doing something new, and you don't know whether the people will accept or not. But you have to believe it's a good product. No matter of the time, you have to strongly believe, and the team, you have to deliver the message and to all the team that this is a good product.
Well, you have a fairly young team that supports your business. How do you actually choose your team to ensure that everyone is together, working together with a vision that you set for this company?
For our company, this is one thing I really want to emphasize is the working environments. I want everybody work here is very happy and very satisfied. Here is like a home. You know, I don't like that kind of working environment that, you know, I look at you, I don't like you, you chuchuk me, or I don't like. I really want to prevent all this kind of thing. I want them to come here, work happily, and we have think the challenge. After the success, we have achievement. This kind of environment is very important because now it's quite very challenging. We are moving forward. Forward, of course, is difficult. This kind of difficult situation, of course, we feel very stressed. We feel very how come there is an obstacle again? We have to overcome again. If we have this kind of spirit, a good mentality, I think we can overcome anything easily, and we can even take over our opponent.
Well, Mr. Lai, you're a very successful young businessman. What's next for you?
For the next, I want to, because now we are very aggressively expand the export markets. Now I want to do it together with other companies that we can share the resources. Because I'm not just only do it myself. I also want to help other companies that they aggressively want to grow their companies. They have a very strong belief and a very good product in Malaysia. I also want them to grow together with me, or we together, you know.
It's a very noble cause.
Yeah, and because if we doing the export, okay, we go together with the one group, or they want to join, okay, just join, and the product is displayed there. We display together, we introduce together. Because now a lot of SME, because of the cost very constrained, the lack of the cost. If we go together, I think probably they save half of it. Maybe it's more than that if you travel. Because you travel overseas, you need to stay at the hotel. You also need to take a taxi, and it's very costly. If you take it together, that taxi we share. If you take it just by one, it's very costly. If you share by 5, it's really save a lot. If we're doing this kind of the sharing and the grouping, and our networking can be enhanced. So I can introduce a lot of the customer to you, and also you can help me. Like feel like we are helping each other to grow the business together. So I will focus more on the company that is food manufacturing, willing want to like group together and to grow the company together. Important is the product must be good and safe to consume.
And high quality.
Yes, high quality.
Well, thank you so much, Mr. Lai, for sharing with us very informative information on the food and beverage industry. Well, there you have it, an interesting interview on In Session. Do catch us again next week on Wednesday at 10 p.m. Goodbye.
which is why, in 1985, we embarked on a mission to formulate and spread the recipe of joy for people, friends, and family from around the world. Some also say, food is timeless. Well, I think so too. Food is evolving. Food is a work of art. When it comes to food, it took us years and years to perfect such a masterpiece. While constantly innovating on our products, we have preserved our traditional and original recipes since the early days of PA Food. Like how we insisted on making each and every piece of our finger food by hand, giving our food products a human touch. Making premium products requires quality ingredients and a stringent commitment to food safety. We have invested much to ensure only the freshest, finest farm ingredients go into our 8 main production lines. Our products are produced daily to ensure only the freshest products goes to our customers. Our highly trained team thrives on efficiency and continuous improvements. Coupled with our experience in frozen food and proprietary frozen food technology, we have successfully extended the shelf life of our products without the use of preservatives. Being a multiple award-winning manufacturer, we go to great lengths to ensure we comply to strict food manufacturing standards. We are certified halal by JAKIM, as well as ISO 22000, BRC, and HACCP. Through our efforts to spread the joy, our halal frozen food products are now available in more than 15 countries such as America, Brazil, Japan, Korea, Singapore, Australia, Hong Kong, and the Middle East. We went through all the hardships to bring you the taste of quality. You can rest assured that our products are clean, safe, and more importantly, taste great. We have made the preparation of our food so quick and easy. Hence, you can spend more valuable time with your loved ones. We understand how good food can bring great moments together. Pamper your loved ones like how we pamper your taste buds. Taste is a natural human instinct. Every bite translates our efforts into satisfaction, into life, and into moments. The moments that we can share, just like how we share the joy with you.
So I'm Wong Yun Beng, Managing Director of the Maringo Marketing, Santiago Bahad. So my nature of business is sweet corn, American sweet corn. This farm is located in Tanjung Malim. It's about 1.5 hours drive from Kuala Lumpur. So I already here to plant sweet corn for since 1999. I plant sweet corn since 1987. So all the while we market this sweet corn into the Malaysian market, and later we introduce to the Middle East like Singapore, Taiwan, and even in Hong Kong. So this is my farm. We have about 30 acres here. So I will plant 4 times a year. So each crop will take about 60 days from plant to harvesting. So every 3 months we may plant 1 time. So my farm is it can say a quite organic farm. So I use a lot of chicken dung and ashes and some of the they call it the chemical fertilizer, and we reduce in chemical using. So this tree has 2 fruits. We have 2 sweet corn in 1 tree. From the very beginning that we sow the seed, the sweet corn seed, to the soil till harvesting, it takes about 60 days. It depends on the weather. Whether it's raining season or hot weather, that is a little bit of difference. It's only about 2 or 3 days of difference for the harvesting. Maybe it takes about 58 days to 62 days. So we are using the best hybrid seed from US so that we can get the best corn that we want for the market, for the consumer. Because this sweet corn is very juicy and very nice to eat, and is valuable.
Maringo is established in 1987. The managing director is Mr. Wong Yun Beng. Through YB Wong expertise and dedications, today's Maringo takes pride in being the leading and specialist in supplying American super sweet corn, well known as Mascon brand. YB Wong, the managing director, warmly welcome customers from home and abroad to cooperate on the basis of equality and mutual benefits. Focus on sweet corn business and premium grade of sweet corn product, non-GMO super sweet corn variety, and implement product traceability and OEM service. As far as Maringo is concerned, customers deserve product of the highest quality with freshness close to what perhaps only natural can offer.